more can I say?
Top Billin. Yo, Top Billin to ya. All right, y'all, before we get started, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed because too many people lurking up on Top Billin, giving me the old one of them Jones right there. They're trying to pretend like they're not watching, but they are. 70% of you who are watching are not subscribed, so make sure you do your boy a favor and subscribe. And also, salute to everybody out there that's been sending in that quality support. It's much needed and much appreciated, baby. Trying to keep the lights on here so I can keep you guys both educated and entertained. Edutainment, baby, at its best. All right, so once again, the mighty Crimson Tide have gone out and done it again. This time hitting the transfer portal for next season, getting one Jahmyr Gibbs from where? From Georgia Tech. That man is a Peach State kid going to Alabama. Reminds me of another Peach State kid who went to Alabama and one Alvin Kamara. They are very much one and the same. I'm talking about one of these do-it-all backs that have virtually no weaknesses. So the Tide kind of missed out on Alvin Kamara. He ended up doing this thing with Tennessee, but they get Jahmyr Gibbs probably for one season. I would have to imagine, at least you hope it's for one season, as that means he balled out and the Crimson Tide probably won another national championship because they are going to be electrifying next year. They should be very good next year, if not better than they are this year, and they are already the shit this year. Imagine that. The shit just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. So I don't know when it's going to ever stop, but it does not matter to me because it's definitely fun to watch, and definitely fun to watch a guy like Jahmyr Gibbs operate. So we do a little bit of a film study here. It's not a highlight channel. I've been telling y'all this for 4 years. I just want to kind of go over some of these concepts and what makes this kid good, and looking at this particular game here against Clemson because Georgia Tech is trash dookie, and obviously they're outnumbered by Clemson as far as talent goes. But Jahmyr Gibbs always stands out to me, man, and he's only going to be that much better playing in the same backfield with a Jace McClellan, Trey Sanders, and some of those guys they're going to have up front on the offensive line. Don't know who'll be coordinating the offense. Maybe it's Bill O'Brien again, but it does not matter. He is that good. He fits any scheme. This is a perfect example of what my man Jahmyr Gibbs is all about. He's going to virtually make the first defender miss all the time. That is very much Alvin Kamara-like. If you have him dead to rights, it does not matter. He can make chicken salad out of chicken shit with the best of them. On this one, you're going to have pretty much a counter O play. The guard going to kick out the end man on the line of scrimmage here. Going to have the H-back or sniffer, whatever you want to call him. He's going to counter up to the second level, end up getting the Spectre kid here who replaces. And you can see there's not much room to navigate all up around in here, but Jahmyr Gibbs is able to get skinny and still make people miss. We'll run through it right here. Look at this. Kick out. Boom. Look. And look at that. Made two people miss. Come on, man. Right? That's that feeling that you get when you miss like that, man. That's like being in airplane mode, I would imagine. He put these people in human airplane mode. Look at this. Coming through right here. Kick out block. In-man on the line of scrimmage. You get the lead through here. Not much to go. Third level player coming down. Might be Joe Charlton or somebody like that. Pretty much has him dead to rights. Doesn't even lay a hand on him. Look at that. That's very much Alvin Kamara like. Ooh, God. Muscle relax the cornerback come in here. Who's that? Sheridan Jones. Muscle relax him into a coma. He fertilized himself. Got jackhammered, and then he able to put on that speed. Get to the edge right there. That's much needed at Alabama, a team right now struggling to create explosive plays. You would have to imagine a healthy Jason McClellan would do much better with that, but him and Jahmyr Gibbs together, man, that's going to be scary. Hard to say if this is a midline read or something like that. You'll see the way Jeff Sims is playing this. It looks like he's reading something, but it looks like it's pretty much a zone play, man. Just zone flow across the board. Comboing up and everything as well. But you get to see Jahmyr Gibbs' ability to make somebody miss in close quarters out on the edges here. And I believe it's Darian Kendrick, who since transferred to Georgia. So this was Jahmyr Gibbs' freshman year. Check this out. Whoop! Oh, nasty. What? Come on, man. How do you do that? It doesn't even look Look, he didn't even have to give him a dead leg. Look at the body control of a fake like that, right? This is how you muscle relax someone into a coma and they lose feeling in their ankles. Think about that. Look at this. Not really even a dead leg. Just kind of a stop, keep it on the same plane, let that man jackhammer himself, then get back up with that 0 to 60 quickness and get out of bounds. What? I gotta see that again. That's hard. Look at this. Come on, man. That is tough to deal with. And the kid has some power and some physicality as well. Don't think of him just as an outside guy. That's why you got to compare him to Kamara. Kamara can do all the stuff outside the tackles, but he can also work inside the tackles. So I remember people would say stuff about Reggie Bush with Jahmyr Gibbs. Bush was primarily an outside guy. This guy can do it both, right? And he has the hands like Reggie Bush and Kamara as well. Just, like I said before, virtually no weakness in this guy's game. On this draw play right here, you'll get Tyler Davis zero technique, right? He has him dead to rights. This is not a big gainer by any stretch of the imagination, but he broke about 4 or 5 tackles to gain 1 yard, and it was the most entertaining 1 yard you'll see. Check this out. Dead to rights. Broke him off some. Boom. Broke another tackle. Broke that tackle. Reverse course. Sliding in right there. Nasty. He almost got it back to the edge. Maybe the receiver could have came back and blocked one of these guys. He could have got it back to the edge. But how many people did he make miss? Look at this. Tyler Davis, 1-on-1 with the grizzly bear. Left his ankles in a vegetative state. He can barely get a hand on him one direction. And then breaks the tackle when he's coming back. And that's a big man right there showing you his power. And look at that. Makes another guy miss that linebacker here. Spins out of that. Then reverses course. Sticks that foot in the ground. Accelerates. Made the same linebacker miss again. Goes past him. Just needed one more block and maybe he could have got it to the outside. But boom, that's some entertaining stuff right there, man. The kid has some serious agility. He has an innate feel for being a runner. And he has good proprioception. I absolutely love this kid. One of my favorite backs to ever come out of the state of Georgia. Pistol strong, so zone flow across the board here. And what you'll see is this man's ability to navigate inside traffic and that strength that I'm telling you about. He breaks a tackle in here, nothing to do with making someone miss. He's just running through a tackle, so to show you the physicality portion of his game as well. Get it right here, split zone actually. Then look at this. Got that. Look at that. Somebody holding on, breaks that tackle. Look, takes a whole bunch of people to bring him down. He's probably about 5'10", 5'11", 200 to 205 pounds. Another cat that he always reminded me of is D'Angelo Williams, but I know most people probably don't know who that is. Most cats started watching football probably in the last 6 months. Fuck out of here. Come on, look at this, though. This man, Tyler Davis right here, if you see that, one technique being washed down, you cut back against the grain on that, then look at that. I don't know what the linebacker is looking at right there. What is he looking at? Linebacker looking at the wrong person. He's not reading his keys correctly. But look, here's one tackle right there. Broke that bad boy. Another one coming dead to right. Somebody coming from the secondary. He has him. Now look at that. That's Andrew Booth. Andrew Booth. Look at that. Stepping out on Andrew Booth. Pause. And then bang. Showing that physicality. We can get you the tough yards as well. And you know, at Alabama, man, you can't just be a jitterbug. You got to be able to get those tough yards. Nick Saban ain't having that shit. He used to get on Najee Harris for jitterbugging out there, so imagine that. Split zone, you get the cross formation block here. Strong side defender, unblocked. Of course, you know what this man does right here. He's shaking that jock strap loose. Pause. And doing his 1-2 thing right here. Look at this. No, sir. Look at it. Oh, God, man. Come on. These guys are literally fertilizing themselves. Look at my man falling all over himself, trying to corral him in the open field right there. Come on. This man wheelbarrow crawling and shit like he in the army or something like that. But come on. We see right here. My man gets the beat on him. That's dead to rights. That is strictly dead to rights. Gives him the dead leg. Boom. Left his ankles in a vegetative state. made him jackhammer himself. Xander's kid tries to come down. He has nothing to offer, and then it's 1-on-1 with the great one. Can you do it? No, sir. Sheridan Jones again. One more time. Jakob. Come on, man. What are we doing? One more time. Y'all see the type of speed, burst, and agility in this kid, man? Woo. Real men watch to the end and then comment. You got gun split right here. He's going to take a traffic release, and then, of course, the quarterback hits him. So just looking at him in the passing game, he catches virtually everything thrown his way, man. Too easy for him. Get him out in space. Same deal right here. Swing pass. Look at that. He had to contort his body. Pass is not where it should be by Jeff Sims here. It's kind of behind him, but he's able to turn. Nothing to it but to do it. Of course, get himself a little bit of a gainer there. So, you know what?
What more can I say?
Top billing.